I am so proud of this team. I am so, so, so proud. What a magical, magical night. And the record is still there. Real Madrid have not beaten us. But they have scored against us now. So I'm going to go and sit in the corner and cry because we were the team that hadn't conceded to Real Madrid. But honestly, guys, it's just, oh my God. I'm so relieved that Saka scored because obviously the penalty was not good enough. If you haven't seen the highlights, please do, because obviously it's an incredible match. But Saka missed a penalty, tried to do a cheeky little Panenka chip, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, it was a scary thought that if we weren't going to go on to win the game, that could have been the moment that really cost us dearly. But thankfully, we managed to win on the night 2-1. It's an absolutely monumental result for us. So not only did we beat them at 3-0, beat them at the Emirates 3-0, it was an absolute domination. That game, okay, 2 free kicks, but we could have scored so many other chances. Jude Bellingham came out after the game and said it himself. Like, we could have had 6 or 7 goals that night. And then, after a week of what can only be described as just an absolute meltdown on social media, I've never seen anything like it. Remontada, Real Madrid are going to beat you, you're going to lose 4-0, it's what they do, they're the world champions, they win every year, and this is their competition, it was just unlucky, 3-0 down, they'll win. Day after day, seeing tweets, and not just tweets, but proper articles, professionals writing how Real Madrid are born for these moments, and that Arsenal have no chance, and then we just rock up and beat them again. This wasn't a 2-0 loss, but we go through. This wasn't a scraping. We've scraped our way through to the semis. Oh, we showed such great determination and grit. No, we just rocked up to Spain. We let them have the ball. And we just beat them. I mean, I just need to... My voice is ruined. I'm still coughing like mad, but it's just the talking and the celebrating. I streamed it again. It's just unbelievable to me that, I mean, just 10 years ago, this was unthinkable. And I love Arteta. I love him. We just turned up to the Bernabeu. We just beat Real Madrid at home as well with Marino up front. I mean, it's unthinkable. The only thing that sucks about tonight, the only thing I can think of is this. Thomas Partey picking up a yellow card, which means he'll be out of the next game. Obviously, we're facing PSG in the semis. We're 3 games away from being European champions. I just don't even know what to say. It's magical. It really is. I didn't like this, though, making 3 changes after 95 minutes. Like, surely, as soon as Saka scored, we could have made a couple of changes. And actually, Partey could have come off, maybe. It just seems a bit crazy to me to leave it so late. But I think what Arteta showed tonight is that he knew this was the biggest game of his career so far. You could make an argument that the FA Cup win was his biggest game, or, you know, a couple of matches against Man City and Liverpool and whatever. But no, this was the night. Everyone outside of this Arsenal sphere probably thinks that Arteta needs to win something next season or this season, but most of all, he needs to win something next season or he's probably out of a job. But the thing is, all Arsenal fans, 98, 99% of Arsenal fans would actually say, yeah, we'd like him to win something, but he's not going to get sacked for not winning something next season. There's no one out there we want more. Arteta is the man. Unless things drastically change and we start off next season with 10 losses in a row or whatever, then we talk. But the pressure is on outside of this Arsenal world for Arteta to deliver. And this was the biggest test of his career so far. And yes, it's down to the players and they've got to actually play and win the game, but it's down to the setup. It's the tactical genius that Arteta and his staff have come up with to completely obliterate Real Madrid in every aspect of the game. You can look at the stats and say they held the ball more. Yeah, they had more shots, but genuinely, this is what Arsenal have been doing this season and losing games. It doesn't matter how much you dominate a game. It doesn't matter how many shots you have. You've just got to actually put chances away. And Real Madrid in front of goal were really, really wasteful. And actually, can we just say this one goal that we gave them was exactly that, a given goal. Raya and Saliba not talking. I don't know if Saliba just completely fell asleep, but he's obviously turned, lost the ball, and they scored. We gave them a chance. And I'll take it. I'll take it, because otherwise Saliba was monumental again throughout the tie. But there is one player that everyone will be talking about. And look, Marino's got 2 assists and he'll go down as the player of the match. But for me, I was asking my chat just, a few minutes ago, and we need to talk about Lewis Skelly, but who on planet Earth at this very point in time is better than Declan Rice in that position? Pedri? Maybe. I'm thinking, Inter are obviously doing very well. They've made it through as well. Can we say maybe Barella? Valverde? Jude? Rice has comfortably glided through 2 games against Real Madrid and made them look very average in midfield because he ran the show. I just, when we scored in the last few minutes, when Martinelli ran through, Rice ran up and celebrated, and you can see he was dead. He was absolutely dead, and he left everything out on the pitch again. I love Declan Rice so, so much. And look, I will always be a Saka fan. I invested in Saka when he was a teenager. I bought a signed shirt for hundreds of pounds. I knew, okay, he's my star boy. He's everyone's star boy, right? But Rice is more important, I think, right now. He is the core of this team. He's made that number 8 role his own. And without Partey against PSG, it kind of upsets the system a little bit. I don't know if Jorginho's just going to slot in here, or if Rice has to play there, then Marino drops into this 8 role, and then maybe Trossard goes up front. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm so disappointed in Partey for doing that. He should have known better. It makes me wonder, actually, if he just doesn't want to play. I'm kidding. Oh, guys, I've got so many thoughts running through my head. How dare you? How dare you, Lewis Skelly, at 18 years old, do what you did tonight? It was outrageous. Outrageous, the way he would carry the ball forward. Some of the tackles. He got stamped on. And I've got to say, Rudiger, he could have absolutely been sent off twice in that game. Headbutting, stamping. He was absolutely fuming. He's a sore loser, and I get it. It's like, this is the highest level of football. It's the highest level of the biggest and best sport in the world. Of course you're frustrated, but come on, man. Lewis Skelly, just so, so good. Oh, and Kivior. Oh, my God. Where does the praise end? This guy has stepped in for one of the most important players this season for us. Gabriel has been, I think, the best centre-back in the Premier League this season. I mean that. Gabriel has been the best centre-back. For him to go out before Real Madrid, we were all panicking. I'm telling you, all Arsenal fans were panicking. Kivior, oh my God. I said it myself. He's going to cause an issue. We're going to concede a goal because of him. He's going to cost us. But no, the Polish international hasn't put a foot wrong. Unbelievable performance. 6.8 is unfair. Ødegaard, I've got to say, didn't have a great game again, but ran his heart out. Ran his heart out. Why doesn't that sound right to me? Timber, brilliant. Saliba, other than the silly goal. Raya getting a yellow card for time wasting in the first half. Marino, brilliant. Martinelli, hit and miss tonight, but obviously took his goal well. I haven't even talked about Real Madrid, but I just don't want to. They deserved to be beaten. And yeah, look, don't get me wrong. They're not as strong as they have been over the last maybe 5 seasons. This isn't the Real Madrid team that would have probably dismantled Arsenal in any era. Okay, I get it. But you can only beat who's in front of you. And this is still a very strong side. I think if you swap out Alaba, obviously Asensio's come in and done well this season. But let's be realistic. If they had another centre-back fit, they probably would play him. And then obviously they're missing one of the best right-backs in the world in Carvajal. But this front 5 is terrifying, or front 6. It's just, It's an unbelievable team, and we made them look so average. I just could not be more proud, guys. I could not be more proud. But PSG are a completely different beast. I feel like PSG are more gettable. I feel like defensively, we saw it with Villa last night. They can absolutely be gettable. But I mean, without Partey in between their midfield and their attack for us, just to, I don't know, like, just be there. They're going to cut through us potentially, and that worries me because PSG's attack it might be the best in the world. So I am keenly going to be keeping an eye out every time they get the ball, just hoping that we can shut them down. But look, I think it's 450 odd days or something like that since we conceded 2 or more in a game. Well, no, more than 2. So we are very solid defensively, and we've shown it against Real Madrid. Real Madrid could not score a goal against us without us just giving them a goal. So we can do it. And this is Mbappe. This is Vinicius. This is Jude. This is Rodrigo. This is Real Madrid. And we looked better. Oh man. What a night. I just wish I was there at the Emirates. I wish getting tickets wasn't so difficult. Yeah, what a moment. Tomorrow, I don't think there's going to be a career mode video because they've updated the game, so all my mods are broken. So maybe that's going to be on Friday. Maybe I'll do a vlog tomorrow instead. Or I'll just take the day. I don't know. But, yeah, just a bit delirious about this. We've just beaten the holders, 15-time champions. I mean, Arteta, man. Well done to Arsenal. Well done to the team. Super proud. Let's go again. 3 more games. Come on.